back, everybody. Hey girl, it is your girl Naja, aka the Voodoo Child, and I am back with another pop culture rant. Today's rant is going to be a little different because I'm just doing like a total glow up today. Okay, we're going to do my hair, we're going to do this makeup, we're going to do these nails, and we're going to talk about all the mess that's been going on while I've been gone that like I have nobody to talk to about. So here we go. Here, let me show you guys the inspo pics. This is the hair inspo. This is the makeup inspo. Sorry for the dog hair. And this is my nail inspo for March. Just simple green French tips. Okay, we're doing all that in this video and talking some mess. So make sure you guys get your water, your blizzy. Or if you're doing your hair right along with me, what's up, girl? Hope your arms are all right. And I'm done rambling. Let's just get into this video. The first thing that I'm going to be talking about is something that I have been avoiding talking about on like all other platforms. But I was like, you know what? I feel like things have finally come to a head. Let's talk about it. The Alabama Barker and Bhad baby situation. Now, unless you've been living under a rock, which no shade. If you live under a rock, girl, that's you. I be under that rock sometimes too, Bookie. It's all good, no shade. But unless you've been living under a rock, I know you've been seeing Bhad Baby and Alabama Barker beefing, the music video, all that mess, right?
Mad cause you want him, ain't get nothing. Yeah, Elby tried to pipe me. I can't even cap, I didn't know he was your beatie.
She accused the teen of stealing her baby daddy, LaVon, who she shares her 11-month-old daughter, Callie Love, with. Although Alabama claimed that Vaughn pursued her, not the other way around.
Your feet, move your hands, Alabama.
So here is my opinion on it. Maybe it's unpopular because I'm starting to see this new narrative online, and I'm sorry, I just can't get with it. The new narrative is they're not fighting over a boy. They're beefing because of a friendship gone sour. Like, no, Bhad Baby isn't fighting over her man. She is upset with Alabama because that was supposed to be her friend. Friends. I'm gonna come in frame and I tell you this. The internet is forever. Did y'all not see what I saw when old girl was on live just like, oh, and my man never smashed her, and my man this, and my man that, and my man.
Watching her live her life like she's not a f***ing homewrecker, like she didn't cause me so many problems. I was a postpartum mom going through cancer, finding out that my boyfriend was cheating on me. My baby daddy was cheating on me. So even though LaVon is in the wrong, Alabama's even wronger because a man gonna be a man, but you call yourself my friend.
She can say anything she want. I don't care, because that's my man. That's my man. And I'm his. I'm his girl, that's my man. So she can say whatever she want. We all know it's all bullshit. Everything she's saying is bullshit. LaVon wouldn't text her phone with another motherfucker's fingers. So, all that shit she want to say about him still talking to her, girl, please, get the fuck on with that shit. Nobody's talking to you. You talking. Now I'm sure she'll go post some made up fucking messages like she made up last time. It's so funny because she doesn't like me, but she want to be me so bad. Like, that's the whole reason that she talked to my baby daddy. I'm not fighting over no man. I don't have to fight for him because he's in my bed. You damn right I'm still gonna take him back. I don't deserve better. I met my match. Trust me, baby, I met my match. And we gonna last a real long time. And the only way she'll ever win is by having LaVon in her mouth. Actually, I would let her suck it. She can suck it.
The only winner in this whole situation is not Bhad Baby. It's not Alabama Barker. It is LaVon. Mr. Multiple Baby Mama Dusty Brokey LaVon. He's even prancing around a new bit that looks like both of them combined on some weird shit. And the whole reason why I didn't even talk about this is because I just feel like I'm too old to be talking about this shit. Like, it literally feels like little kid. They are fighting over a boy because Alabama keep messing with him. And Bhad Baby is never gonna leave him alone, apparently. So it's just like, let's just call a spade a spade. It's not about no damn friendship. Y'all are fighting over a man. It's really sad that we're reverting back to that type of shit, because I really thought for a second there, you know, that we as a society were moving past it with like all the sprinkle shit. But nah, bruh. It's like, at the end of the day, this is pick me, I want to be picked by LaVon the Brokey. So weird, bro. Now, let's do some positives. What I will say is I really liked Danielle's music video. There was a lot of thought put into that. The visuals were great. I like that she had the Travis Barker look-alike going on. You know, it was thought out. I like the creativity. It's just unfortunate that the thing that got our girl out of hibernation was a diss about her baby daddy. Like, it's so odd, bro. Oh, and did you guys see Alabama's mom? Like, girl,
I'm just telling you that my daughter is not a fighter. My daughter is not a fighter, but I am. Tell your daughter to leave my daughter alone.
Now, girl, I don't know why you acting like we did not all see you rotting in bed on MTV. Girl, you are not from nobody's hood. I don't know why you talking about you trying to fight somebody. Like, what's up with these people that's talking about they want to fight?
Oh my god, these comments that these little kids are leaving on my page are epic. The irony is, if I actually screenshotted them and I sent them to their parents or to their school principal, they would probably get like suspended or detention or grounded. So this is the age.
Bhad Baby's mother has entered the chat because Alabama Barker's mother was posting saying, tell your daughter to stay away from my daughter because my daughter's not a fighter, da da da. So she posted on her story and said, tell your dirty ass whore of a daughter, keep my granddaughter's name out of her mouth. This little girl trying to act hood, yet running to her daddy. You just proved you're not about that life. Clown emoji, clown emoji. She should have stuck to making pop songs. Alabama's mom blocked her, so she posted a screenshot and said, pussy ass daughter, pussy ass mama. Then she said, how you grew up with your daddy and still have daddy issues. Then posted a screenshot of Bhad Baby's music video and said, no daddy paying for views or calling in favors. Self-made. 10 things that money can't buy: manners, morals, respect, character, common sense, integrity, class, patience, trust, and love. And then she posted, daddy's money can't buy you balls.
If I was gonna bet on Alabama's Barker's mom or Bhad Baby's mom, I'm betting on Bhad Baby's mom. Like, do y'all remember when Bhad Baby's mama was beefing with Sky Jackson mom? Like, girl, your mom just woke up yesterday and decided she wanted to act tough. Like, let's not do that. Speaking of Bhad Baby's mom, though, I personally have always been critical of her because I just feel like she isn't present in the ways that she needs to be and has set a bad example for Danielle. And like, look, where is she right now? In a perfect world, I really wish that she could be there for Danielle, but we have seen publicly just how strained that relationship is in real life. It's just sad. I really feel bad for Danielle's baby, for real. Because she's not a kid anymore. You know, now you're the mom. You gotta make different decisions. The really sad thing about this whole thing, though, is that once this quote-unquote beef is over, in the end, Alabama might move on, you know, and go and be with whoever, might go and be whoever, you know, because this whole costume she got on ain't her. All the while, Bhad Baby is going to stay with Levon and still get cheated on and still get beaten on. And unfortunately, statistically, she may not survive, whether it be her cancer or health, whatever. Statistically, if you stay in a relationship where a man is like beating you, girl, he is beating you like another dude, okay, like closed fist beating you, you're gonna die. One day it's gonna be too much. You're about at 80 pounds soaking wet. Like, I don't wish that for her, but it's just, I mean, I grew up seeing domestic abuse and stuff before, like, and yeah, bruh, it does affect your kids. So if you don't live to get out, like, you just won't live. So people can say all day, oh no, it's about the friendship, it's about the friendship. No, I'm telling you, bro, it's about this man. I'm just hoping that she ends up leaving him, because staying with your partner does not equal a perfect family. He got hella other baby mamas before you, like, or at least one that I'm aware of, because I don't really be, you know, I'm just hoping that she survives this, because damn, I may be tired of seeing people, but I'm not wishing death on nobody. Like, that's just not good juju. So, speaking of trash man, girl, have you guys seen Future's latest piece trying to expose him for being shitty?
So from here, I'm in the penthouse looking around. It's a party. People having fun, whatever. Y'all, listen. I was green. I was dumb. And I never expected no shit like this. This is one of those moments of my life that really was like, I opened the door to the bedroom. This again, there were 3 bitches. Use your imagination. Open the door, I look. I close the door, I call my mom immediately because I was losing it. Losing it, okay? I'm going, listen, I go down to the casino hotel, I am tweaking, okay? So here comes his brother, oh, get the fuck out of my face right now if I beat your ass. That's how I felt, okay? I was losing it in my mind. I'm going crazy, okay? So I go back to my room, whatever, and I text him, I'm like, Yanni, like, this is crazy. Like, I can't believe you. Like, I really can't believe you. I was quiet. I was sitting here. I was like, oh, I'm making some active adult orders. Yeah, this bitch just texted me because y'all sending him on my shit, right? He said he's gonna send a gag order. And I said, okay, send what you want to send from your lawyers, and I'll send from mine back. Because, babe, Not only are you texting my phone in admission of guilt for everything that you fucking put me through, but bitch, do you not know that I know the law? Keep going. Because that's what you kept doing to me. You kept going, kept fucking playing. And I told you to leave me alone. And what did you do? You text my phone, talking your shit. So now I'm gonna keep motherfucking going. All the bitches in the stable, y'all can keep calling his phone. I'm not gonna stop. A lawyer cannot gag order me about my own personal life. You are a public figure, sweetheart. I am an influencer. There's shit that's, you cannot shut me up. What the fuck? I was like, do you know your laws? Do you know your laws? Got his ass with that one. But all you bitches who's on my story running back to him, babe. Who? All this girl shit, but all you bitches is calling his phone. Keep calling it, because I'm not stopping. And one more thing, right? In the 5 years that I've dealt with you, never once have I signed an NDA. So you're going to lose. Listen, you might win a couple of the fights, but baby, I'm going to win the. Please don't motherfucker me off, okay? Because at the end of the day, I already got a list of cases. So I pray to God that a lawyer reaches out to me. I pray to God because, babe, I'm already on it. And I will take it there. And you know I will take it there. I'm going up against the whole club about them not only defaming my character, talking crazy about me, but also taking money from me. You think I won't go after you for me being an influence on the songs that you've made over the past couple of years? You think I won't come for that catalog? Play with me. Listen. I want one song on your next album to have any motherfucking thing to do with me. And bitch, I promise you on life, because I know you over there sitting in that motherfucking studio cooking the up off of this shit I'm putting you through. You like this shit. That's why you text my phone when I'm argue. You should have been quiet, because today I've been quiet. I only post one video. But baby, I'm about to get in the field on your ass.
All jokes aside, I know she's exposing him for trying to silence her. That's her whole gag. Like, he's trying to gag order her, basically. Here's the thing. Why do y'all always act like y'all don't know that Future is shitty? Like, you've been with him for 5 years, as you say. You didn't know he was shitty? Come on, sis. But I'm not gonna hold y'all. My highlight of that whole thing was when she called that man. That had me dead.
Bro, don't worry.
Don't text my phone. Don't text. Excuse me?
Bro, I don't know you, bro.
Stop. Listen, at the end of the day, I promise you, on my life, on everything in my life. All you had to do was shut the. All you had to do, you keep with me over and over again. You're gonna learn. I promise you, because I can teach you.
My thing is, Future, cut the cap. You know this girl because you picked up on the first ring and you over here hollering. Okay? I don't want to hear it. I don't know you. Shoot, it sounds like you know her to me. Sounds like y'all are very familiar. And then, if I'm not mistaken, isn't this the girl that said that Lotto, like, beat the baby out of her or some shit? I don't think anything's funny. About that, per se. I just beat the baby out of her. It was crazy. It's just given, like, what is the reason for this? Are you trying to get some clout? Like, what's really tea? You've been messing with him for 5 years. I know this isn't the first time this man has futured, you know, like, in the words of JT, and, like, this is just what he do, right?
Listen, I realize I have to think a little smarter. So since whoever this man has reporting me over and over again, I deactivated my page. I did it myself. This time, I did it myself. Yo, it's too much money in my account to let somebody keep on just playing. And then I don't know if, like, I'm gonna have to really push it. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like y'all should just tell me what platform y'all think will be the easiest for me to go to, and I'll just build over there. Think smarter, not harder. I'm gonna chill for a couple of days and let the war pass, because you playing with my money for real. We didn't talk about no little money. We're not talking about little money. We're not talking about little money. You win. White flag. Just kidding. I'm not waving shit. I'm about to go to the police department and find my little report, submit it to TikTok through a lawyer, like an actual document, okay? Put it in the mail and have it sent to them. Because we're at the beginning of March. If you plan to do this every single day, I gotta do more. I gotta step it up.
You got the AP, girl. You got the AP, several APs, whatever you got going on. I don't know what to tell you, sis. He's never gonna be loyal, like, even in the friendliest of sense. Not even like you're trying to tie him down to a relationship, right? This man has proven that he is only loyal to himself, like, to the utmost. I don't know what you think. I don't know. But it was a nice little key, though. It was nice. Last time I was here, I briefly spoke about Ashley Trevino. Ashley Trevino has gone on this podcast, the or an interview. I'm not really sure like what she would even consider herself. No shade. But I just know that her name is Camilla. And Camilla was basically confronting Ashley to her face, you know, on all of the crazy stuff that's been associated with her name online.
Do you have beds at your mom's house?
No.
I'm going to Zelle you. I'm going to give you money for, I want a bed, 2 mattresses, 2 of them. I want a headboard and 2 nightstands. I'm going to order that before you leave this house today. And I'm going to insert the clip of the receipt.
There's a story behind that, okay?
Please tell me why your children don't have beds.
Okay. So, yes, we have done stuff.
Okay.
Twice.
With a 19-year-old boy.
I didn't know he was 19 at the time.
So this is before you knew?
Yes.
Claimed before you knew?
Literally. Like, we did it twice, and it was literally before Christmas.
Do you have beds?
No.
You think that maybe sometimes she can exploit situations to get views?
I'm gonna be real, yeah. No, not with them.
She just said yes.
You said send the galaxy to know about my baby girl's health when I was in the hospital. Oh, that's because, yeah, that was like a while back though. I'm sorry to the Mexicans, okay? I will never use that
community.
Oh, the Hispanic community. I will never use that word again or any racial slurs towards y'all.
He's 23,
okay,
Ashley.
but still.
Honestly, sometimes I feel like it's weird for like girls to go for younger guys. It's weird for my mom. She's 36.
Is actually a Christian. And so he told me he is saving himself until marriage. So literally I was like, bro,
you got a song about your new and you think you're gonna last with a man?
That's what I told him.
No, be so for real.
No, but
you have a very messy personality and a very messy personal life, and I really hate that your kids have been brought into it because they shouldn't know about any of this.
Literally.
They should not know about, they don't even know about how your new, they don't even know anything, and the fact that this is brought up to them is not okay. Like, that is not okay.
Mm-hmm. We were dating at 14. I met their dad when I was a teenager. No, not that. No. I meant like I was already dating their dad, so I was
still getting with teenage boys. What's the truth?
So I'm not. I don't, like I said,
guys. They're not in their teens. They're in their early 20s.
Literally, they're already out of their teens.
She married a man in prison.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
This is her second marriage in prison.
Oh my god.
So I'm going to start off with the positives. I'm going to give Camilla her props for calling Ashley out to her face. I don't know what's wrong with that lady, but it was like, girl, you don't understand that she's calling you out, but hey, it is what it is. I'm not going to lie. I saw somebody else said this online, so if you've seen this elsewhere, like, you're not tripping. It was giving Dr. Phil vibes to me. Like, yeah, I'm going to tell it to you how it is to your face, but you're still gonna go home and have to deal with all these issues. Mainly the girls, the younger girls. I feel really bad for them. Because it's like, damn, bruh. Are yet again being exploited. Like, I know that Camilla she probably sees it that way now. But at the time, I'm sure she saw it as some like, oh, well, they get to have a voice. It was really, for me, it was the part where she was like, you guys don't have beds, right? And she's like, yeah, we don't got beds. It's like, damn, so now they're gonna have to go home to where they got no bed. Like, come on, sis. You don't hear what you're saying.
Did your kids pick out the bed set? I said, I don't want you to buy it. This is me sending Ashley a text message. I was like, hey, don't forget to send me what the kids want for their beds. And she said, after what I said, I don't know if it's okay. So because after what you went online, you ruined it for your kids, I can't buy them a bed because you won't do it. You're sick. Something's wrong with you. She then goes on to talk about some sort of credit card fraud, and when she went to send me the video, sends me a screenshot of the video as if I can click on it and look at it, first of all. And second of all, what does credit card fraud have to do with me getting your kids' beds? Another thing she said was that I got paid $60,000 off of the podcast. I made $60,000? Somebody actually told me that. Okay, first of all, who told you that? Because that's crazy. I made way more. But that's none of your business. Yes, I did get paid. That's why you were on there. I paid for everything that you needed, like a hotel, you know, your flight, even second first class and the Ritz-Carlton. And you didn't ask for more payment. You're just a mess. You are a literal mess. So yeah, no, I didn't pay you. I would have never paid you. And yes, I did make money off of it. Because that's what my job is. I don't just go on TikTok Live and start crying over gifters. And my favorite video that's been released to date.
It's just sad. Or like her when she was on the couch being like, at least when I was your age, I had your dad, you didn't, haha. I don't know, it was just giving Dr. Phil, bruh. It really was. And I'm really hoping that with this new TikTok rule for the beggars, discouraging the beggars, it will stop people like Ashley from making a living in this way by exploiting. I mean, you could exploit yourself all day. You're an adult, but it's not fair to be exploiting your teenage daughters who got to go to school, who, you know, like smashing boys that they have crushes on. Like, You're just a fucking weirdo. I'm also hoping that Stephanie Sue video, that Rotten Mango video, I like her because I remember what she went through with that Nikocado stuff. So I at least parasocially, I feel like I know like what her personality is and shit. But I'm not gonna hold you guys. And if you've been watching me for a while, you know I feel this way. That whole true crime do makeup, true crime mukbang, I don't care how respectful you think you're doing it. It's just not it to me. In my opinion, that's just my opinion, okay? I know some people like doing that. I just think it's very disrespectful. As somebody who knows people who have been murdered, who have passed, that have had certain news headlines and stuff like that, like I just know how it affects the family. It's just not it, right? That's just my opinion. But two things can be right at the same time. I can hold that opinion and still appreciate her using her platform to bring light to Ashley Trevino's mess, because the followers have been dropping, honey, and her daughters have been celebrating. I wonder why. Maybe because they're gonna be able to have a way normal life than whatever the fuck that lady is trying to do.
You actually did it. You're at a 900K now.
So yeah, hopefully 2025 will be the last time. I'm really hoping like first quarter of 2025 is going to be the last few times I'm seeing Ashley Trevino, because it's just her and her on my, like, get out of here, bitch. Like, and it's not even just that. It's like the fact that you be having mascara and shit all, like, you're just a dirty individual, bro. Like, inside and out. I'm straight on you. Speaking of social media crash outs, I don't know if you guys seen this, because I feel you. If you've been under a rock, I feel you, dude. Like, because sometimes being under that rock is way better than seeing this shit, okay? Have you guys seen that clip going around of a streamer named Deshae Frost? And he's familiar to me. I feel like he was on YouTube first, because he just looks so familiar, and I cannot clock like what content I was watching that he was in.
I do not have that. I do not have herpes. I actually talked to Danae when she came on my stream in June, right? We talked after the stream, and that's when I knew. I knew before the whole world knew. In June, after the stream. When the time I personally, not to put people's business out, but the time I had sex with her was in December when I shot my season 3. When she came on stream, we talked, and she pulled me to the side, and she was like, yo, I have, you know what I'm saying? So-and-so gave me this, and I just want to let you know before, you know what I'm saying, like anything further, because I know we had, you know, back then. So I was like, for sure, like, you know what I'm saying?
He recently has started doing a lot of videos with Kane, the infamous TikToker who is known for basically being in a domestic abusive relationship that she just keeps going back to. She's in it right now, and y'all just keep paying her money, and by y'all I mean her supporters on TikTok, because I got baby blocked. I have her blocked. So the fact that this came on my feed lets me know like other people were clipping it, and it was getting, you know, because the only reason I know she's still back with her man is because a lot of people were going in on her because of how she was acting in this video. So I'm gonna just break it down. They did a live stream together. Apparently the MO of Deshae's lives are you add a girl, you add alcohol, and then you go and do something, right, for the camera.
Oh, they talking about W alcoholic. They talking about you.
No. I'm corn. I should have never did that shit.
We didn't even do that. You are trying to get me drunk. You saw he just pulled more.
I'm not trying to.
He just.
personally think that is a very risky move. Adding alcohol and a stream with guests, because you never know how guests are going to act. I mean, you could pretty much clock how you're going to act when you drink, right, as an adult, if you drink responsibly. But when you have guests, you don't know what the hell is going to happen. So me personally, I just feel like that whole thing is just a recipe for disaster within itself. And I'm not surprised that something like this happened. Because another thing with alcohol is very poor judgment.
She over here fucking moaning and shit.
I'm gonna go take a shower and shit. I'll be right back. You look-y know how to be a fucking shit.
Back finna hurt from carrying this shit.
So these two Looney Tunes decided to get drunk, and the only reason why we know that they're drunk is because he admits to being drunk on stream. They get drunk, they go to a Target, and part of they do a prank where they're going to Target, I guess have Deshae go up to a woman and say, hey, I want the shit out of you.
Well, I bet you look good as fuck. On some real shit. Like, I'll fuck you right now. With your mom? Oh, I'm so sorry. But can I get your number and shit and get some food? No? Like, get some food and shit? Like, vibe out and shit? No, you're not fuck with it? Like, but bitch, you look good as fuck. I'll fuck you right now, though. No? Alright, then.
I don't see the joke. I don't see what was funny about that, personally. I think it would have been funnier if you would have went by her with, like, a whoopee cushion and been like, oh my God, you farted. Like, I don't know, bruh. That shit's just not funny to me. If anything, I take that as a threat, motherfucker. Don't say you about to F the nothing out of what? What are you talking about? Like, hello?
I can't, bro. I'm doing
Just show her the picture, girl.
How much you just said?
She ain't even answer.
Who?
One at the right here?
For her number?
Nah, you said more than that. It looks so good, I'll fuck you right now.
Bro, we streaming, bro. I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm saying, like, I'm saying, though, bro.
It's
Like,
just a prank.
We just prank like
Wait, you can't be pranking with people like that. That's disrespectful.
But I'm saying if she
Some
would
people don't take that shit.
then that's cool. She would have said that. I would have respected that.
Mom.
I feel that.
Oh, that's
bro.
your
I'm saying she
brother?
would've said
Oh,
that.
yes,
No, I feel that. I respect
You
that.
feel me?
But I'm saying on some real shit, like, she was out for that. On some real shit.
But bro.
I feel that. I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
But it's disrespectful.
Nah, I feel you, bro.
On everything, I'm gonna be real with you.
No, I feel you. Like,
Do you want us to apologize to you?
I gotta make
It's not even apologize.
Listen, I got a
sister.
sister. Listen, I got a sister too, bro. I feel you, but I'm saying like
that's sexual harassment. Some people take that as like real serious. Your ass will be in trouble.
No, I feel that. I'm telling you, bro. Like, I don't need no disrespect or anything. I'm just. You know, I'm sure I don't want your sister or anything.
Yeah, no, that's not my girl. That's my little sister.
No,
I'm just telling you straight up.
I'm saying on some real shit.
I'm telling you straight up. That shit.
Well, I apologize, bro. I'm not trying to be. No, I'm not touching you. I'm saying.
Relax.
I'm saying though, bro. On some real shit. Like, I feel like you're over here trying to like price me on some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying I feel you got a sister.
We heard it the first time you said it though.
I feel you.
And he apologized.
No, listen, bro. I respect it. Like, I'm saying, like,
okay.
No, I'm not trying to. You know what I'm saying? I respect it. It's cool. Like, it's good. It's good.
We heard it the first time. Just the streaming shit. Yeah, that's cool, bro. But some people don't take that.
Nah, it's cool. Nah, that ass. If she would have told me on some shit like, oh, whatever, I would have. You know. Nah, I feel that.
My mom said the same shit.
Okay, nah, it's cool. If she would have told me that, then
it's right.
Exactly. So now you coming up with what you mean that she should have. You coming up here saying it's disrespectful. We heard you the first time. So you want to apologize and also we can keep it moving. Let's get it logic. Exactly. You're still standing here, baby.
But hold on, bro. This is what it's you and me, bro. It's you and me, bro. Don't.
We straight.
You're still standing here.
We good. It's good. It's good, bro. It's good. It's good.
For one, Deshae was scared. I'm just gonna call it spade a spade. Deshae was scared, and I really feel like he was like, I'm streaming, to discourage the guy from putting them paws on him. Another thing, E. Kane was instigating very, very hard. She was instigating, like, and these are the type of girls that I be warning my brother and like little boys that are around me that are in my family. These are the type of girls that I be trying to warn them about. The type of girls that will use you as a shield. You're me. Now this dude mollywops you and Deshae. Now what? Like, bro, this is not Chris. Okay? Like, you lucky the incident was about, you know, respecting women. Because if he didn't respect women, he wouldn't even have pulled up in the first place, right? Because y'all were disrespecting his sister. But, bitch, is you lucky. Because what the fuck? I also don't think that the brother dragged it by going on social media. Because right afterwards, oh, girl wants to go on social media on some... Yeah, he was dragging it. Like, do you want the apology or not? Just take the apology and go.
Once again, that's the only thing with cancel culture. Y'all go off clips. Y'all never take the time to actually do your own fucking research. You have a phone in your hand. Search up his Twitch stream and look at it. Actually watch that part, and you will see what led up to it. Y'all don't make sense to me. It don't make sense. I said, do you want him to apologize or are you going to keep saying the same shit because we heard you the first time? Who just want to keep saying, that was disrespectful, bro. That was disrespectful, bro. Okay, so apologize, Deshae. He apologized. He still, that was disrespectful. Shut the fuck up. You going to take the apology or you going to swing on him? Which one is it? You gonna fight or you gonna keep you just on camera time? Loser ass nigga. So what the fuck you talking about? I'm not with all this talking. I'm right to solutions. Either fight or accept his apology.
Say he apologized. Shut the fuck up. But he wanted camera time. That's what he wanted. So he got it. But anywho, saying the clip like shut the fuck up. And they said I was taking up for the shade. No, I wasn't. I said, what the fuck do you want him to do? That's not me taking up for. I say, if you want him to apologize, then say, okay, we heard you say it was this for the first time. Bitch, do you want to apologize or you gonna stay here and keep saying the same shit? Because I'm all about ending this. I'm all about solution. And it usually be the niggas that solution problems unless you want fucking camera time because you're a loser. Like, who gives a fuck? But he apologized and went on about her day, so who cares? Everybody gonna say what the fuck they got to say. But me personally, I will swing on that nigga. I said, man, you should swing on his ass. Not if he can reach it.
If he can reach it. Let's be all the way 100. He came. You definitely was egging that nigga on and definitely was defending him. Like, come on, let's be real. Saying he should have swung on me? What'd you just say to that baby? If he could reach it, baby, stop playing with me. Boy was looking real shook, scared. Shook one. That boy was scared. Stop playing with me. For real, for real. All this old YouTuber, boxer, stop playing, dog. Niggas really be getting hurt because of people like you. Let's be for real, for real. But we're going to address me wanting camera time in the next video. So we're going to go to that. The apology was definitely trash. Let's address that. Talking about he apologized to my sister about being on the phone with her mom. He said it again after he said it the first time. Baby girl, you're a trash human being, but it's okay. We're going to address everything in the next video after we watch the real video. Both of y'all was in there drunk as hell. Stop playing. Smell the liquor on both of y'all breath. Stop it. You got out the car in the video and was like, oh, I'm drunk. I'm a little smidge. Come on. Stop playing. The funniest thing is like you calling me a loser. Like, that's the real funny thing, baby. Like, you're really the real loser out here. Like, come on, dog. You get beat up by your man every day. I don't even know you, and all I know you for is getting beat up. Like, come on, stop. You're the real loser, and I hate violence towards women. But you, I see why it be happening.
That's why I be feeling bad for her kids, too, because somebody brought this up also, and I remember this from back when I used to not have her blocked. What was it, like a year ago? That she used to do her kids like that, too. Just be like, are you sorry or no? No? Okay. Or it's just be like, oh my God, I'm sorry, I hit you. Okay, bye, get out of here. Or like, oh my God, I just did this, bye. And then she would try to combat it with, oh, but my kids are smart. Look, they know all their ABCs. They know their 1, 2, 3s. And I'm doing this trifling shit so that I could pay for their college fund. As somebody who paid for their wedding, I'm talking about myself. As somebody who paid for their wedding with TikTok money, baby, you should already have them kids. How many kids do you have? You should already have that college trust fund done. You really shouldn't have to do this no more. You get way more views than me. There's no reason. No reason. You have a high-ass salary. That's why that man keep coming back. It's not because he has Stockholm Syndrome or nothing. Like, he's coming back because you're the bag. If I was E-Kane, I would actually get the money and put it in the right place, but I would also stop putting my children's face on social media when your whole shtick is getting beat up by their dad, smashing on other dudes to make their dad angry. I don't blame the brother for getting on social media and like getting on her ass because you brought it to social media. All y'all brought it to social media. And I hate when people be, you're lame, bitch, you're lame. Both of y'all are like, what the fuck? And as for Deshae, I saw that he did an apology video because his Twitch got banned. He got his Twitch back. But yeah, he did like a big apology video about how like, you know, that just ain't it. And that he's gonna scale back on using women, alcohol, that type of stuff in his content, which I think is a good move. From what I saw, he's about like, what, like 24? It's about that time, you know, where you kind of swerve your content. You don't have to do the same thing all the time. Elephant in the room, when you make sex-based content, there's this line, and somehow with YouTubers, Twitch streamers, all that shit, it always gets blurred. And stuff like this ends up happening. Because word on the street is the girl's mom actually does want to take criminal action or whatever. We'll see how that goes.
So if you're not over in the TikTok streets, there's a lot of rumors, allegations, and just straight up lies being told on me. And I'm so sad and sorry I have to bring it to my YouTube, my positive YouTube people. But you know what? When your character get assassinated every chance you get, I don't know what it is about me that makes it, I'm just an easy target to just talk about. First, we gonna get serious. We gonna address the Deshae Target prank, y'all. If you don't know, me and Deshae was doing a public prank, saying some weird shit, got kinda, you feel me? And the girl brother had came up, checked him, like, hey, that's disrespectful, boom, boom, boom. And where I got in trouble that was, I was defending Shay. defending. I don't know where in that video y'all seen defense, but what I told Deshae was apologize. So the brother that came up was like, yo, that's disrespectful, boom. I'm like, all right, so which one do you want to apologize or do you want to fight him? I wasn't saying that like, oh, I'm getting tough. I'm saying that like, okay, dude, like, which one you want to do? Okay, boom, Deshae apologized. He apologized. He still was standing there talking. It's like you accept the apology or you don't even want to fight. You feel me? That's just what I'm saying. I wasn't saying, oh no, Deshae is not wrong. He can say what he wants to anybody. He can say what he wants. I didn't say that. I just said accept the apology or swing on him. I don't know. That's just my thinking. Like, I'm not really with the standing around talking, trying to get a little camera time, because that's what it was given to me. And y'all know me, I peep vibes. You feel me? So, it was given that, and then especially the aftermath of it. I don't care too much on the think pieces. They're gonna do that regardless. But he changed his Instagram profile picture to the Target video. He tagged me on Twitter, tagged me on TikTok, like, you accepted the apology in person, and then you ran to social media because you see a little bit of people talking about it, and now you got so much to say. I'm not saying you were wrong as a brother ever, because my brother, if I'm just at work chilling, and a random man come up to me, now I'm not knowing it's a prank or nothing like that, and a random man come up to me and say some bullshit like that, absolutely, you're not wrong at all, King. All I was saying was, accept the apology or swing on him. I don't know how that was to finish Deshae, but I literally told him to apologize. But okay, you know, anything I do, baby, I'm going through a fucking up. Anything I do, y'all won't, it's extra.
Sometimes an apology does not suffice. You get what I'm saying? Just because on social media that's how it works does not mean that people are going to be okay with you. You know, that's just not how it works all the time. But kudos for him for apologizing on stream as well, because honestly, bro, dying on that hill is just, it's not it. Especially when your whole brand at one point was pimping out your sister and being like, oh, I'm protective, and just being like that emotional incest shit. Like, it's time to grow up and make some new content. I saw Kai Cenat gave him some advice also. It's just like, yeah, you just need to leave the girls alone. Just leave them alone. It is giving weird. Like, he was like, bro, ain't you like 30? I had to go and look up bro's age because I'm like, there ain't no way he's 30. I could have sworn he got on YouTube like after me. There's no way. And yeah, no, he's my little brother's age. And my little brother wouldn't even do no shit like that. Like, that's some like college, you know, freshly 20, like, because even he was like, oh yeah, bro, I'm gonna redo my content, I'm gonna go to spring break. Spring break? Sir, let it go, bro. If you went to school, you would be a grad student by now. Like, nobody ain't fucking nobody ain't trying to do all that, bro. But hey, all we can ask for is for people to recognize their wrongs and do better, right? I mean, it is what it is. But I just don't like how E. Kane was just oh so willing to die on that hill. And that's why I tell people, be careful who you collab with. Do you see anybody over here? Look around. Because you won't. Like, what the fuck? I don't know, bruh. Maybe it's just because on YouTube you don't have to. And in the streaming world it is more beneficial to. But it's like, that be everybody's downfall is getting the wrong motherfucker. Especially somebody as explosive as E. Kane on their stuff. We shall see, child. Speaking of TikTok parents, parents of the year, I'm going to do a quick little update on Resilient Jenkins, because I think the last time I was here doing pop culture stuff, that's who I was talking about. It's gotten worse, bitch. I'm not going to hold you. I've seen this coming because I'm like, I don't know what landlord would allow this. Like, what type of security deposit y'all put down. But it done got back to the place where they stay at, and Resilient Jenkins are getting evicted from their space, their one-bedroom apartment.
Resilient Jenkins are being evicted. This is the receipt from the public records. And while there's a lot of allegations going around about the whys, some stating that because the apartments were meant for homeless assistance only for the father and his son, the woman and her kids are not allowed to live there. And others are stating that it's because they actually haven't paid rent in quite some time. Regardless of the money that they've made off this app, they've been using it frivolously as rage bait to get more stuff, but not to actually provide necessities. And it's very unfortunate for the children. They are truly the only victims in this case.
You guys, I have been so sick, but I have to give you this update about the Resilient Jenkins eviction court that happened because it's wild. As you can see, Mr. Drew Jenkins showed up in true Drew Jenkins fashion with his hood on, sitting in the court. I bet he may have even had his PlayStation, headset on underneath that, maybe telling his buddies just to hold on. In all seriousness, though, they came to an agreement supposedly with the people that they will be out in 30 days, so they have to be out by like March 16th. And they, according to their private page or whatever, their private group, from what people have shown me, they have no idea where they're going to go. I also thought it would be interesting to tell you guys, while they have no idea where they're gonna go, she also decided to invest in a mom cozy baby wrap. No idea where they're moving, but good purchase.
Like, what the fuck did you think was gonna happen, girl? You thought they were just gonna... No, there's a reason. They usually make you document each individual pet and child that you bring into an apartment so that they know the risk they're running. They're most likely gonna have to pull the carpet, pull the carpet, repaint the walls, because kids draw on walls, kids spill shit on carpet. Like, but of course, you know, it's mainly her. It's mainly the wife that be pissing me off. She just be trying to play everything off like it's a fucking game. Oh, y'all thought that we were down bad, but we're not. Bitch, you're getting evicted.
So I don't know where I got this. So bear with my awkward self because these talking videos I'm just not quite comfortable with quite yet. But this post was a strategic post on my part. Recently, I've been having a lot of couples pop up in my algorithm that have these like quote-unquote couple issues going on. And I can tell it's like staged on their part. And I don't mean to be judgmental, but what I noticed was within their algorithm, their views spiked tremendously. And they get a lot more followers than that. And I feel like it was because the general population of those new followers are people that are like, okay, I want to watch this couple fall apart. 18 days until move-out date, and we've yet to be accepted into a new place yet. In fact, one of the first places that we put an application in for came back with the result really quick and denied us because of a bankruptcy on my record. Now, I bring that up because bankruptcies are public knowledge, and you guys are all fishing for everything, so you would have figured that out on your own as it is. And I'm sorry, but there's just something wrong with these application fees because of spending $120 just to be denied. It gets pretty discouraging when you're already trying to be careful with your finances, and there's a high potential you're going to have to put in multiple applications for multiple places. I seen this comment that someone said they calculated up how much we'd be making on social media, and it's like 18 grand a month. Man, I freaking wish. Bear with me, I'm working on very little sleep. After debating for some time, we decided we will not have indoor cats when we move. Prior to me and Drew getting together, I had one cat and he had one cat. The cat that he had was a stray that came in from outside, and the cat that I had was a cat that I received from a friend.
Bitch, you getting evicted. Cut it out. Cut it out. You really need to get your bag and get to it and try to find a new place, or get off of this bitch and go get an actual job, like, because this isn't working.
And for anybody out there that feels bad for her, because I'm noticing this wave of sympathy ever since that video of her looking sad chopping up vegetables went around, I just want to do a friendly reminder to anyone watching this that's getting manipulated that the real victims are the children. These are two able-bodied adults. Now out of nowhere, she's talking about her husband's not able-bodied, but he has a secret condition that will be revealed soon, coming soon to a theater near you. I don't freaking know. But these are two able-bodied adults that have said publicly that they do not want to work. They do not want to get a quote-unquote W-2 job. The real victims are the kids. This lady done had that most recent baby in the car because she couldn't get that man off of the damn game. Like, I'm so sorry if you think I'm being harsh out there for being like, "Bit, you're getting evicted," but I'm not like, "Ha, you're getting evicted." It's like, reality check, you're getting evicted. And doing a countdown, like, it's just giving, you're raking in as much money as possible and you're making a facade. You've said publicly you'll do facades. I'm sorry. I don't feel bad for anybody but the kids.
Oh, and the first baby mama done spawned in. She done spawned in, and she's basically saying not only do they have an eviction coming up, but now they gotta go to court and deal with that paperwork for child support.
But let's address this, because this girl right here really trying to say I'm monetizing off of her shit. I haven't said nothing about this situation since October. I just been in the comments saying little shit here and there. But let's address this. Let's address this. For you to sit up here and say that I'm monetizing off of your shit when you simply exposed yourself and said you wanted to go viral, that's on you. Like, it's seriously on you. There's no lies being told about you. I never told no lies either when I came out and said what I said. So when I post the conversations that I had back with Andrew in the past, because I know he likes to make it seem like I'm the bitter baby mama. Like, I try to keep his kid away from him.
You literally gave yourselves away. Like I told y'all back in October. I literally said it in October. Nobody knew where he was until you, Stephanie, decided to put y'all living situation out there for people to see. And then I came out. Because you were already being dragged about how y'all living. Right? Y'all was already being dragged about how you was living. I mean, you had some people who I still find weird to be in your comments trying to say, oh, you're doing the best you can as a mom, blah, 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 blah. No, the fuck you're not. You're not. You're absolutely not. And the funny thing about this is when I post the conversations that I had with him in the past about everything. Yeah. What you gonna speak on about that? What are you gonna say about that? Not only that. Let's be clear, Stephanie. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. I've been making money. I don't have to use social media to make money, unlike you. Deadass, unlike you. You know, I don't have to glorify my life. I don't. I work. I've been working since I was 16. So before I even had kids, I've been working. So I've been making money. Been working. Right? But let's address you. Because you keep wanting to have your name tied to the Jenkins. And y'all not even married. You need to address the shit that you got dealing with. Because from what I know, the one that you're actually married to is in jail because of doing what he did to his mama and what he did to a little girl. That's what you need to be addressing. Right? Because nobody in the Jenkins family wants you tied to them. Let's be clear about that. Let's be real clear about that. Matter of fact, if Andrew's dad was around, because one thing he didn't play about was me and his first grandchild, he would have chewed you up, spit you out, you and Andrew, because he was nothing to play with at all. And you want to have your name tied to them, and nobody in that family wants you tied to them. You guys are not even really married, so you keep calling him your husband. But let's address a few things here, because I can't speak on Desiree. Because I don't know that situation. I only know my situation, right? Facts, right? I only know my situation. But what you're not about to do is make it seem like I'm some bitter baby mama and I have to get some clout off of you. Because, baby, you're not clout worthy. You're not. Nobody's hating off of you. What are they hating off of? What do you have that somebody is hating off of? Please let me know. Since you're so bold to sit up there and make it seem like I'm monetizing off of you. Because, bitch, I haven't said nothing about you. But I will air him out. Matter of fact, I got a call like 2-3 weeks ago. So the eviction that you guys have is not going to be the only problem that you will have. And I hope you're ready for that.
She has the address from the eviction. This is my assumption, by the way, that she got the address, their current address from the eviction so that she can serve him and get some of her child support that she is due. She's taking care of a whole fucking human being. Like, that's the shit that his little, I can't get a W-2 because it's gonna go to child. Yeah, she's taking care of a whole fucking human being. The same way how y'all have 6-7 little human beings in there. Like, I don't even know how much at this point. But I'm also hoping that TikTok's little beggar program shuts their shit off too. So now I'm gonna get on something that I probably should have put earlier in this video, because this is like the most shocking in my opinion. Please put an alien emoji if you've made it to this point though. But yeah, this definitely should have been a little bit further up, because I don't even have like the word for the emotion I am, because I'm not surprised, because this is just like classic narcissistic behavior. It's just jarring when it has to do with an innocent child and an urban legend, I would say. Miss Casey DeMarcus Anthony. Why are you on Beyonce's internet talking about trying to reintroduce yourself to TikTok? What?
Today is Saturday, March 1st, 2025. This is my first of probably many recordings on a series that I'm starting. I am a legal advocate. I am a researcher. I've been in the legal field since 2011. And in this capacity, I feel that it's necessary, if I'm going to continue to operate appropriately as a legal advocate, that I start to advocate for myself and also advocate for my daughter. For those of you who don't know, my name is Casey Anthony. My daughter is Kaylee Anthony. My parents are George and Cindy Anthony. This is not about them. This is not in response to anything that they have said or done. That's not to say that I'm not going to respond at some point to some of the things that they have said and done. The whole point of this is for me to begin to reintroduce myself. I'm doing this both personally for me, but in a professional capacity. Moving forward, the majority of what you will see will be me speaking in a professional capacity. My goal is to continue to help give a voice to people, to give people tools and resources that they can utilize so they actually know where they can turn to. So with that, please join me on Substack. If you have questions, I will set up an email address where we can correspond directly. Up until this point, that has never happened, and it's only going to be on a limited basis regarding legal issues, legal matters. One of the main reasons that I'm doing this, there are people close to me who have been targeted and attacked recently. There are also people close to me who have had some recent things occur, and when necessary, people needed to step up, myself included. So as a proponent for the LGBTQ community, for our legal community, women's rights, I feel that it's important that I use this platform that was thrust upon me and now look at as a blessing as opposed to the curse that it has been since 2008. With that, these aren't going to be perfect. They're not going to be edited. Most of the time, they're not going to be short. But I am proverbially standing in the light, embracing this piece, still going to keep my privacy intact, so you will get very comfortable with my car. And I will explain in great detail why it's so important for people to protect their privacy. It's not just important to public figures, it's even more important to private individuals. And with the current climate in our country especially, it's that much more important, which is why I am utilizing the Substack platform. Yes, I am advertising this and publishing this on TikTok, possibly also through other meta platforms, but my intention is to separate from that and showcase even more why Substack is such an important resource for people to utilize moving forward.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, absolutely not. Here's my thing, babe. Why? Why now? Off rip, I don't like the whole, my parents don't believe my parents BS. It's like, Casey, you're 40. Like, please. Your parents, bitch. Get over it. It's like she cannot take responsibility. Actually pretty scary how much she wants to infantilize herself. Like, bitch, you're not the baby. Kaylee's the baby. And she's not here anymore. And everyone misses her except you. What does that say, right? Nothing good, bitch. Like, another thing I don't like about her is it's like, bitch, you got no talent. We, the public, were not introduced to you as like this actress or, you know, like, bitch, that wasn't you. So for you to just constantly be trying to come into the public as if like you are owed this platform, like, girl, get a grip. But as somebody who's lived in Florida for a long time since you've committed your crime, we have seen nothing but you turning up, partying, doing all of this inappropriate shit that nobody would do if they really were a victim of losing a child in the circumstances you claim, right? Meanwhile, we're all over here trying to figure out what happened to the baby, right? And she's the only one that knows, and she's really just gonna take it to the grave. So on some less serious news, I don't know how this happened, y'all, but could have been records or could have been love, I guess, has turned into like my show, bruh. I don't know how it happened. It just did. Like, that shit became my show, okay? And I've got nobody to talk to about it. So let's talk about it here, okay? For one, I feel like Meatball being on the show was a mistake. Like, I get they did it for promo and everything, but I think it fucked up the expectations for the other girls in the house. I got a list. I got a list because bitch, I was very disappointed. Like, and I blame baddies. I blame Natalie Nunn for this. I'll even blame Queen Naija at this point, but no, seriously. I'm blaming baddies for this. Unpopular opinion, Meatball ruined the show. So, for one, Meatball's the one that clogged the toilet because another girl was like, Meatball, you should go and poop in that girl's room to, you know, make her want to leave the house. Yeah, there was like this nasty ass fucking toilet. It was disgusting. And it was me. In my opinion, it was Meatball.
You were doing this? God damn! God damn! Oh, shit! We have you on security footage doing this. Look at this shit, man! Who did this? She did this shit! This shit not rocket science, bro! It's not rocket science, man! That's her shit! That's her shit! That ain't my shit. That's her shit! I hate this shit! That's her shit, man! That's her shit! It might not be your shit. Look at this shit! But these are your shit! These are your...
And then they try to invade my room like that shit was their room. What's wrong with them?
This our room. You can take a shit. Meatball, go take a shit. This our room. Make sure she don't do shit though, Ma. I'm taking my shit. Y'all gonna make sure she don't do shit to me while I'm taking my shit. Go shit, bro.
It's just so gross because the quote-unquote baddies have a reputation for not being the most hygienic in that bitch, right? I think that was fucking Meatball. Another reason why Meatball, I don't think she should have been on the show. She had the nastiest room in the house. To the point, and like young M.A. was there and like went into the room and was like, what the fuck do y'all be doing in here? Like, why does your shit look like that? That don't make no damn sense.
Oh, nah, it's this one. Yeah, see? Nah, this crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, that's nasty. Look, juice with no top on it, oodles and noodles. Right here, some chips in the cut. Yeah. How you know this is my room? Why I look like this? How you and Juice? I know Juice get dirty nigga too.
We ain't got no drawers. There's like little tiny drawers.
But they shit alright though.
This me
over
right
there.
here.
Like they kept it together. You like you was in here like this.
Y'all trying to figure out shit to wear, you feel me?
Let me see this bathroom though.
It's just, I don't know. Again, I feel like being on baddies just set the precedent. Like that's normal when you're on reality TV for your room to look like that. Like I don't like that shit. Then, oh my God, I broke this. When did I break this? Then I also feel like Meatball set the precedent to throw hands in the house. Nobody was throwing hands. Nobody at all. And then here come Meatball wanting to throw hands. So now everybody's like, oh, okay, we can throw hands. Bet, I'm about to start throwing hands.
So I don't want to fight you. Me not beat her the up. You want to be the fighter? You beat her the fuck like me. You just bro, I don't like what you do. You just smacked me. You just
all in clean fun. It's girl-on-girl support.
Shut the fuck up!
Speaking of which, Meatball looks cute with a full beat. I even said that on my podcast. I think she's not an ugly girl. It has nothing to do with her looks. Everything to do with her, the hygiene going on, and setting the precedent for fighting in the house. Because I do miss the days where, like, if you fought, you got sent home, like on some Bad Girls Club shit, because it just made the girls more creative on how to get people sent home. Like, the whole throwing the bed in the pool shit came from them not being able to throw hands. Like, you get what I'm saying? It was hand in hand, no pun intended. Okay, I said Asian persuasion is annoying. Yeah, I don't know where she's from. If somebody could clock it for me, she's just very annoying.
Steak, salmon, all that shit. I'm talking shrimp, dumplings, everything. You ever had rock shrimp before?
Yeah, rock shrimp tempura. Yeah.
Oh, nah,
yeah.
mine is better than that. That's some Japanese shit.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
That's some Japanese shit.
Okay.
This is Chinese shit we talking about.
Okay. All right, good talking to you, man. Good talking.
Appreciate you.
All right, man. Hold
I'll
it
see
down.
you. All right, bye. Mom! 发你我跟你讲啊，发疯了我跟你讲啊。Yo，我今天看了个明星。
Maybe it's like not exaggerated and I'm tripping, but it just feels exaggerated. It's given Aquafina. I blame Aquafina for making Asian girls think that they could take this route. Oh, and another thing that bothered me. The Middle Eastern girl that just came on the show. One with Princess Jasmine on her titty. Yeah, I don't like that she said the N-word. And technically she called Dr. Umar the N-word.
So that racist ass nigga, he was a bad racist. Dr. Umar's in there. Dr. Umar's in there.
Y'all went up there? Y'all don't want to be called to go to f up there. That man is racist as What the fuck? His first question to me was racist as His last conversation was racist as like, shut the f up, nigga.
I don't like that shit. And I know somebody might want to debate in the comments about how Middle Eastern people are Africans. I don't give a fuck. Like, you are not phenotypically African, bitch. Don't do that. Don't do that shit. Tell me, he's being racist. He's being racist. And then you run out and say the N-word. And, okay, since now we letting bitches scrap on the show, if none of y'all beat that bitch ass, I'm gonna be mad. That's the only time I've justified someone getting their ass beat on baddies, when that white Puerto Rican thought that she could say the N-word. But yeah, I'm pretty tired of the majority of the girls, because unfortunately, if y'all haven't peeped how the house works yet, you got the studs for comedic value, the little person for comedic value, and then if you're not a solid 8, you're there for comedic value, pretty much. Like the girl with the pink hair, they know they struck comedy gold with her. Okay, now I'm about to do my nails. These are the gel tips that I use, and then I use UV glue. So you guys are mainly just gonna see me prepping the nails on here, and then when I'm done, you will see me with them on. I want to talk about all these protests that have been going on with Tesla. I told you guys I wasn't gonna get too political this year or like this term, because I mean, honestly, it's gonna be a sad term in my opinion. Okay, how about this? Let's say something that everyone can agree on. Nobody watching this video voted for Elon Musk. Can we all agree on that? Nobody voted for Elon Musk. So the fact that this man, who's not even American, is just like our system, you should be scared, you should be scared, you should be scared, you should be scared, okay? I don't give a fuck who you voted for, because I know you did not vote for him. Can we please unite on something? Can we please unite on something? Look, all I'm gonna say is that people have been protesting Tesla, basically saying that they no longer want the car because their cars are getting vandalized by people on the street, because the average person just does not fuck with Elon Musk in this country.
I'm offended by that image.
Mr. Musk says it's a Roman salute, so why are you offended?
He's going to get in trouble for this.
Yay! You're doing the Lord's work. Yes, this is awesome. Yes, man, one way or another, right? Yes, I love it. Yes.
Now, Tesla's stock has tumbled 8%, pushing its market value below $1 trillion for the first time since November.
Charger charred in various shades of black, evidence of the fire that broke out in this Littleton parking lot last night. And the fire chief says these flames were no accident.
At this point, it does appear that it was a set fire.
Around 1 a.m., firefighters were called to Constitution Ave and found 7 Tesla charging stations up in flames.
Here outside the South.
La Casa Blanca publicó.
Crow is getting rid of her Tesla. The singer-songwriter posting a video to Instagram waving goodbye.
Caught Nelson, who was 40 years old, with a gasoline container, materials to make wicks, and bottles of Smirnoff Ice. They believe Nelson targeted the dealership 3 separate times since January with spray paint and with fire.
Tesla burns to a crisp. That's the caption on this now viral video of a charred Model 3. Poster Seattle Submissions writing it was spotted in Northgate.
I love, like, ever since this has gone on, I've been seeing people with bumper stickers that are like, I bought my car before he did that shit. Basically talking about the salute, like, I bought my car before he did that dumb shit. Please do not vandalize my whip. It also made me think back, not to be a conspiracy theorist, but it also made me think back to the beginning of this year when that vet blew up the Cybertruck in front of Trump Tower. Like, I don't know, bro. This shit getting a little scary. Speaking of protesting, though, there has been a lot of DEI protesting going on as well, like with Target, and it's, girl, it's been getting crazy.
The idea of a Latino freeze is growing. The idea is for Latinos to stop shopping at big stores and restaurants like Target, Walmart, and McDonald's, places that recently rolled back their DEI programs.
Social justice advocates want employees to speak up and shoppers to shop elsewhere.
Purchase had a purpose. We're going to shop where we're wanted. 100 members of the National Action Network joined Reverend Al Sharpton to shop at Costco in support of the company's commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion.
I talked about this on my podcast about how even some influencers are on some like, no, please don't boycott Target because my products are in there. Baby, you might want to just buy yourself out that deal or something, because you need to get with it. But I'm about to say an unpopular opinion about this, the DEI protesting and stuff. When it comes to certain stores like Walmart and things like that, I understand that certain people live in food deserts and that's like all you got, bruh. Like, and I would never, so please don't think me personally, I would go to the extent of being like, oh, you're canceled. You went to Walmart, when it's like that's all you have in your town is a Walmart to get food. Or if you live in a place where you depend heavily on Amazon to get, you know, supplies or whatever, like, don't get me wrong. I'm talking about the people who, you got options, you got money, and your money does hold power, and you need to put a little bit more thought into where your dollar goes. There was also economic blackout where a lot of people did not shop like at all on the same day so that the impact could be felt.
It's been circulating around social media for days, the call to action encouraging U.S. residents to not spend any money for 24 hours.
Do not spend money on anything. Not at any major corporation. No Amazon, no Walmart, no banks, no fast food chains. Only support small local businesses and essential needs.
Activists say the economic blackout is in protest against the influence of billionaires and big corporations on the lives of working Americans.
For decades, they have told us that we are powerless, that we have no control, and that this system is too big, too strong, too unshakable. But here's what they don't want you to realize. We, the people, are the system. We are the ones who build. We are the ones who buy. And we are the ones who make this country run.
There's no real way to tell how many people are taking part in the economic boycott or if it is hurting national retailers.
Now, how do I feel about the economic blackout? I feel like doing stuff like that is awesome. I just feel like we need to do better at making sure everybody knows. Like, I feel like we need to plan a little bit further ahead than like a week or 2 weeks. Like, we need to do something like a month in advance and then go about it that way and do like release a schedule of protest or something. I don't know. Peacefully, obviously, because if not, you just giving the police a rubric of when to come and get your ass, right? I'm just trying to be positive that we can do these type of protests and actually make a difference to where these businesses will be like, okay, maybe I shouldn't fall in line. Because at the end of the day, this person is only supposed to be in charge for 4 years and your business has been there for decades, so why fold? You get what I'm saying? It's optional apparently. But yeah, I like that people are doing that. I've been seeing Canadians do your thing. They've been protesting really bad. Like, things are gonna get a little shitty here in the US, but if you're like me, you've seen this shit coming and you're just kind of like in the acceptance phase. I already grieved when Kamala lost, baby, okay? I only got one nail on, but I just remembered the whole Facebook thing, Facebook Meta thing that happened where like everything was uncensored. Is it just me or do you guys think that was a protest also?
A number of Instagram users took to various social media platforms this week to voice concerns about the alarming influx of disturbing imagery and videos, even with their content controls settings were set at the highest level. Meta says it fixed the bug, but the incident comes as the platform has been shifting the way it polices posts to reduce censorship and promote free expression.
I feel like that were the cleaners. If you've seen that documentary, The Cleaners, was them protesting like, these billionaires really don't give a damn about you, my mental health, your mental, like, for real, like, pretty creepy. I'm done with one hand, and honestly, I'm not trying to rush my nails, so I'm just gonna end the video here. Y'all can see this is the result of one. She's not perfect, but she's way cheaper than going to the salon for me right now, okay? Thank you guys so much for kicking it with me. It's been a minute, so I really appreciate it. Let me know in the comments if you would try this hairstyle. I know the braid thing was a touch because she just had like a little ponytail, but I don't know, it's just easier to blend my natural hair better. But that's all she wrote. Make sure you guys let me know in the comments what your favorite part was and leave a like before you leave, and I will see you guys next time with a book review. Peace.